Yo. Alright, you guys know I'm not a financial advisor. Here's something that I want to go ahead and run by you guys. It's called GOCO. Sorry about the dogs in the background as well. It's GoHealth. Now, at first, I was kind of concerned. My dogs are rough housing, I'm sorry. I was kind of concerned because I'm not a fan of the FDA. However, they're dealing with financials, insurance, and insurance brokers. So they're not going to be governed by the FDA in essence. Now their market cap is just under 52 million and under 64% of the company is on float. They have what I believe to be good fundamentals, but again, I'm no economist. We could just this is something that I find very important. They have a positive EBITDA. Okay? And you could see the jump. Obviously, it got hurt last year, like a lot of companies. Right back. And look at the projected for next year. Okay. Also, look at the employees. This is something that I find very important. They are growing in the employee space. With the current administration, this could be very crucial, and I'll show you why in a moment. Look at the holders. So this company right here owns just over 30%. This person owns 4.3%. It has D.E. Shaw, Vanguard, Renaissance, the pension plan for Ontario, BlackRock, Morgan Stanley, Geode, Jane Street, Millennium, Susquehanna, State Street, Goldman, Citadel, Hightower, Barclays, T. Rowe, Bank of America, Tower again, Charles Schwab, Rothschild Investment Corp, BNY, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's backed. As far as shorts go, it's only at 51.8 utilization. It does have 4.69% short interest. Look at this, though. So if you take the average days on loan and look at it, it comes out to, I believe, August 7th. I just did this like 2 minutes ago. That's why I know. So, I mean, it's going to be around 54 cents, I believe. Maybe it was August 5th. I do apologize. So 54.03 was the number. That's when 50% of the shorts would then be underwater. In theory, of course. However, I don't even look at it like a short play. Okay, just because of the fundamentals. Now look at the company. Let's go right back to their homepage. It's about shopping for Medicare plans. So if they're looking to go ahead and make medical, governed by one entity, right, where would you go? Right? Now, everybody's a hypochondriac these days. And on top of that, if you're getting Medicare, I mean, they're a broker. Brokers have a very, very wide margin. I know because I used to be a broker. But yeah. So anyways. Now, here's one thing that I do want to touch on. Okay? If you look into them, they actually say that there are delisting dates. There are. Okay? It is in November. I believe it was November 21st. Yes. Okay, so they have until November 21st to get to $1. If they do not, then they have an additional 180 days to get to that figure. Okay? They've already satisfied the 3 independent directors because there was an issue there, but they've already satisfied that. Now it just becomes a price tag issue. Look at the turnover rate. Very, very low turnover rate, guys. And we are talking about all-time lows. So we're talking about a company that deals with the financial aspect and they're going to have a wide margin, but they handle the financial aspect of government health insurance. It's just something to consider. Feel free to go ahead and dig into this. I personally just did here on live. I like what I saw. I'm probably going to go ahead and open a position tomorrow, depending on price action. But again, this is GOCO, GOCO. And here is their Ortex one last time. Remember, 51.5 cap. And we were talking about just under 64% on float. You guys have a good one. Please like, sub, share, and feel free to check out some of my other videos because some of them are bombers. I mean, I've been talking about LiDAR, for instance, for some time. LiDAR just dropped news today that they are partnering with, or that they are on a NVIDIA sim. Somehow it traded down off that news. I don't know how you trade down off, news that you're, on a NVIDIA sim, but they did. I mean, there are just a lot of gems out there in the market. T2, another one I've been talking about, popped in after hours. Some of these companies are just beaten down when maybe they necessarily shouldn't be, But again, I'm not a financial advisor or an economist, so that's up to you guys to figure out. You guys have a good one, and I will catch you on the next stream. Late.